Hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking about how to use split screen on the iPad. Now, the first thing you need to know is that in order to use split screen, the apps that you are using need to be in the dock. For example, Notability is right here. I've highlighted it. It's at the bottom in our dock. And there are two types of apps that go in the dock. On the left side, for example, I'm highlighting Safari or my camera. On that left side are apps that are permanently there. You've set them in your dock and they are permanent. On the right side, I'm highlighting Zoom or my Books app. Those apps on the right side are recently used apps. So just a quick reminder, in order to put an app in your dock, you simply need to take it and drag it there. Okay, so let's get started with split screen. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open a single app. So in my case, I'm going to open Notability. Now I've opened my Notability app, and let's say that I want to split screen my Notability app with something else. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag up to expose the dock. And when I do that, I can pick any of these apps that are here to split screen with. So I'm going to pick Google Drive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Google Drive like I did now with my finger, and I'm going to pull it all the way to one side of the screen. And if I let go on the right side, for example, it just kind of hovers there. And if it's hovering there, I can take the top bar and slide it around however I want. And again, you'll notice there's a bar on top. It's a gray bar. I press it and I slide it, and I can put this wherever I want. It floats. Now, let's say that you want to more permanently split the screen. In other words, you don't want this floating bar like this, but you want to split the screen permanently. What you're going to do is you're going to take that little gray tab at the top, you're going to press it, and then you are going to pull down. And what it does is you'll notice it splits the screen up. And when you let go, now it's permanent. And you'll also notice that there's a black bar between the two apps to split them up. So if you take and hold that black bar, you can slide it around and change the size of each app. If you want them to be the same size, like I did here, you can do that. If you want to take that black bar in the middle and slide it to make Notability small, you can do that. And one last thing, if you want to go back to that sliding view, you simply go back to the gray tab that is at the very top of your other app. It's up here. Pull down, and it turns it right back into a sliding, floating tab. And if you want to get rid of that floating tab, guess what? Flick it to the side and it goes away. So, just to review, if you want to split screen two apps, open one of the apps. In this case, I've opened Notability. Pull up from the bottom of the iPad, select the app that you want to split screen. I'm going to use Google Drive again, and drag it to the side of the screen. And it'll split screen it. And remember, you can adjust using the black bar.